to come, wishing I had strength to stand.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of TWE Radio. I am your host, Chase, and this is the number one source for everything TWE related, as far as news, rumors. I got everything that you could possibly want to know about TWE, and let's not waste any time. We have the Enigma review, and we also have something special to talk about later. So let's get right into it. Not a whole lot actually happened on the show, to be honest. Harvey Jordan beat the Mercenary to retain the Velocity Championship in what was probably the show stealer. But other than that, it was pretty much just kind of a so-so show. I mean, it was a lot of, I guess, confusion backstage and everything. And from what I've been reading, Jay wasn't there, or Chase, or whatever he calls himself now. He wasn't backstage because he was overseas with Alexis Terry, who was doing the match for the Smash promotion, and it was just kind of thrown together last minute, it looked like. And I mean, they do their best every week to provide us with the best entertainment possible. So I'm okay with having I don't even know how to put it, like a below average show every once in a while. You know, it happens to the best of any entertainment out there, you know. I'm sorry, guys. I'm kind of just it's been a long day. But yeah, other than that, I mean, and Shad Moss beating Carl Khan in the main event, it was just kind of a bland show. So that's pretty much it. That was pretty much Enigma for this week, leading into All-Star Week. So we'll see. We'll see about. We'll see next week how TWE decides to book All-Star Night, which I'm still iffy about. This is kind of a new segment that we'll be doing here on TWE Radio. It's called Question of the Week. And this week, the question of the week is from Mount Union, Ohio. And Jessica from Mount Union, Ohio wants to know who I think should be traded from Showdown to Enigma and from Enigma to Showdown. I sort of talked about this a couple shows ago, I believe, when I talked about the Mercenary. I truly believe that the Mercenary should definitely go from Enigma to Showdown. And I know it's probably going to be done, and they've been teasing it, and they've been talking about it. So I really believe that actually is going to happen. But who would they trade to Enigma to get Merc? Yeah, I'm cool with Mercenary. Me and him are buddies, so I can call him Merc. None of you guys can call him that. But man, I mean, Showdown, its roster is just, I think, so well put together with guys who I don't think would be big stars if they went to Enigma. Like I said before, Enigma is stacked. It is a stacked show. And to take anybody off of Showdown and put on Enigma would just be, to me, I mean, I'm not saying that the Showdown guys aren't ready. I'm not saying that they're not top tier talents. It's just the fact that Enigma has so many guys already that to put somebody on there, it's gonna be so hard for them just to break away from the pack and like, how would I put it, like, make themselves a star, who, you know, to differ themselves from everybody else on the show, to get noticed, basically. I guess it'd be harder for them to get noticed. But I mean, Alexis Terry could probably go. I mean, she's a pretty big star. She could, I guess, handle Enigma, but she's spoken out in the past. She doesn't want to be on Enigma, and she's happy to be on Showdown. I mean, other than her, man, it's a tough one. How about this? I will answer that question next week. On the next show, I will answer that question because I will be prepared, and I will have laid out. I will have everything, the reasons why that person should go. So, definitely. But I'm telling you, the Mercenary needs to be on Showdown. That about does it for this week. But That's something special. Yeah, I will actually be at All-Star Night. I have tickets. I'm going to the show. So, next episode will be won't be a live recap, but I will probably end up taping it from the hotel room right after the show. So, that does it for this week, and next week, be prepared, be ready, because I'm going to critique that show. And I definitely do mean hardcore, because I've spoken out in the past, and definitely this week is going to be interesting. So, thank you for listening, and tune in next time.